Okay. For some reason, it wouldn't start. But now it has. Hello. I'm on my computer, so I don't have my phone. So let me know once I hit that 1,000 subscribers and I can use my phone. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I am going to be making. Hello. I'm going to put you as a moderator. Is that okay? You didn't answer, but I put you as a moderator anyway. Char. I know you wouldn't say no. Hello. Welcome. Hey, multitasking. Thanks, Sandy. I put Char as a moderator too. As you say, sure. You now have blue wrench. I wrenched you up. I don't know if I should. Yay, thanks, Kristen. Okay, so I'm cutting fabric right now. And then I also have to put snaps on. So I think I might finish my orders that I have first. I know the angle is, maybe I should, oh, okay. I forgot Dodgy. Okay. He has a weird name. Maybe, okay, let's see. I'm trying to see what the best angle is. I don't know where to put you guys. Hello. Maybe here? Okay. So let me put this away for now. I feel like I should switch you guys over here while I'm putting snaps on. How about we do that? Hello. I think I'm going to move you guys over to the other side. So if you guys get dizzy, close your eyes for a second. I'll try not to move you guys too or spin you too much, but I'm going to put you guys right here. And then I'll plug you in so I don't lose. It's not going to really help me with the ring light over there, but I will turn this off for now. Actually, might as well keep it on, right? Okay. Hello, Marissa. Okay. Let me need to finish some of my rompers over here. My dog is in here. He likes to lay in here at night, so let me see if I can angle myself down. Okay. So I'm going to stick my snaps on. And finish with these rompers. Oh, this thing is heavy. That's it. All right. Let's do one at a time. I usually don't stay up late, but I've had 2 large cups of coffee from Dunkin', so I am good right now. I'll put my snaps on. I like to align my snaps kind of where I want them. And I press them. Oh no. Do you have vertigo, or are you like, do you have like a cold or something? Oops. You guys, I need prayers. Also, my husband's grandpa, which I consider him my grandfather as well. He's not doing very well. He's got COVID and he's in his 80s. So he's got COVID pneumonia right now. And he's not doing so hot. So please, please keep him in your prayers. I'm very close to him. I'm telling you, this COVID stuff, crazy. Okay. I want to talk about it because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know what they turn your videos off for, but I don't want to be that. But I have 3 orders that I am finishing up that I'm going to send out tomorrow. And then I have 1 more romper in my shop. And I then officially will be out of stock on this pattern for this romper. For now, because I'm going to actually get more. I had a great subscriber find the customizable one, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be ordering more. Hopefully I get it before Easter. Which I should, hopefully, if I order it tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I can't ever do anything if I'm sick. I'm dead to the world. Okay, so now that I've punched holes in this, I'm going to put that to the side. I punch all my holes first, and then I put all my tops, well, my male snaps, and then I put my bottom snaps on, the female ones. I like to do it in, so it's easier for me anyway. Kind of align where I want them. I think that they look straight. Thank you, Shar. What are you working on, Char? Yes, I'm throwing it on the ground. I will vacuum tomorrow. Sometimes I have a pet peeve of doing that, but they're little pieces. Decorating tumblers. I want to do tumblers, but I don't know if I really want to go down that rabbit hole. I mean, I wouldn't make them to sell, but I'd probably make some for myself. But I already have so many tumblers that I really don't need anymore. I only have one. I have my Yeti tumbler that is my designated water cup. I need to try to hydrate more because I don't drink enough water. I get so busy that I forget to drink water. Yeah, there is an art to making tumblers. That's for sure. There's some really good ones out there. But now, I don't know if you guys have seen or heard or what, but the Starbucks tumblers, those are no anymore. Starbucks is coming after people. I guess they put out a warning that you can't customize tumblers and sell them anymore, because if they catch you, it's a bad fine, a big one. It's a really big fine. So if you guys are making Starbucks tumblers, don't sell them, because you will get in trouble. But I don't make tumblers, so yeah, Starbucks is cracking down for sure. This, look how big this is, you guys. This is so long. It's a 2T, 3T. I like that you guys are keeping me company. Stainless steel. Like with epoxy, Char? Or like the sublimation ones? Yes, Amber, me too. Look, I still have it and I'm still drinking it. It's crazy. Like, I can drink coffee and it keep me awake for the time that I need to stay awake, and then as soon as I laid my head down on the pillow, I am out. I am asleep. Okay. I can't use my. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so used to it. That one is way off. I try to get them straight. Sometimes it does not work. It's always lopsided. We don't do epoxy or sublimation because of growth. Oh, that's right. So for whoever doesn't know, Char, La Belle Boutique, her little girls are little entrepreneurs, and they make scrunchies. And these, how old are your girls, Char? Because these girls are, man, they are killing it for sure. Making stuff, and it's so cool to watch how driven they are and how dedicated they are to having a little shop. So if you guys want to get like scrunchies and stuff, sure, you can post your Etsy if you want, or your Shopify, so that people can go check it out. Okay, so now that I have that, you're welcome. All right. You guys don't have one of these cam presses. Oh, they're amazing. I love this thing. It makes it so easy to put snaps on. Your hands don't hurt. I know. I'm telling you, you need one of these. Because this, from that one to this one, it's like day and night. It looks like I press actually really hard, but I don't. I just want to make sure that they don't go anywhere. But they really do stay. The handheld one, after a while, for making a couple of the rompers, it starts to hurt your hand after a while. And this one, you just push down and you got it on. So then, I gotta make sure I don't mix these up, because I usually stamp them first, so then I know the sizes, but I forgot to do that. The other day, one of these fell on the ground and I stepped on it. It's like a thumbtack. Well, it felt like a thumbtack. It's actually stuck in my skin. It was not good. It hurt. I don't know how it fell on the floor, because it's like up here on the table, but somehow. I think I've had everything happen to me in the sewing area. When I first got my P800 last year, I think it was last December. No, last Christmas. Not this not this Christmas, but the Christmas past. I was new to embroidery, and I was paying attention to somebody else's live, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I put my finger to move something, and I put the needle right through my finger, like right through the very tip of my finger. So let's say I never did that again. But I don't even know why I put my finger there, but I did. Now I'm careful. All right. What is everybody else working on? Anything? Hey, how are you, Nita? Oh, you do, huh? Oh yeah, because that's how I met you, was on Adelaida's live. I believe. All right. So I'll put that here. Wait a second. You have this fabric? Do you want to spare this fabric, Nita? Because I need it. I need it. I'm out. I'm completely sold out of this fabric. Oh, okay. I was gonna come after you. I'm just kidding. I was gonna come to your house and buy all your fabric from you. Because I have been literally looking for this fabric everywhere. It's I've seen a couple people have it. I'll show it to you right now. They're little bunnies. And I got it at Joann's, but they discontinued it. So it's like literally nowhere. But I did find customizable one, so I think I'm just going to buy that one. It's a little bit more expensive, but it'll be okay. All right. This one is done. Let me get my snap. Okay. I need my tape. My lucky tape. I love this tape dispenser. I just clip it onto my table and I can use one hand because when I do all my compliance stuff, I use that for my sizing, and if the size is too small and I have you know, like the empty spaces, I put the tape so then it doesn't ink it on it. So it looks cleaner. Actually, I want to do the bigger sizes first. So what's this one? This is 2-3. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So I need 6. I think I'm going to buy just the other stamps that have just the numbers, because this is starting to get really old. Having to switch this all the time. I thought at first, I was like, oh, it's convenient. You just do it. It's not very convenient. So I think I'm going to go back on Paper Sushi and get the actual like sizing numbers. See, it looks like that, all ugly. Then when you take the tape off, it's clean. And you can stamp it. And make sure this is it. And then I just start up. And then I use this one for my batch number. So each of my fabrics have a different batch number. So then if somebody complains or something, I know exactly what it is. But I am compliant with everything that I have. So cute. I'll check to see if they have my inks. Okay. So then I set it with my little press. I'm just gonna go over it. Just heat set it. It helps. I've done some tests on this, and it actually does help, like, make the ink permanent. Because if you don't heat set it, then it washes right out. So I have my little hang tags that I made. I have a tutorial on this channel on how I made my hang tags on the Cricut. So I just put this around, put this in here. And then I have little stickers that go on the back for all my sizing stickers. I make my own, and I have the Cricut print it and cut it out for me. So it's just like that. Small sizing. And I'll just stick it on there. And just fold it up. And then I put one of these in there. It's my washing instructions. So I like to take my time on writing them a note, telling them thank you for purchasing from me. Telling them how appreciative I am. And then I have these little things that say love it, snap it, leave a review. And I made those on my thermal printer. Sorry, guys. I think it's always nice to like have, you know, a little note, personalized note from someone that you buy from. And I'll close it up. And then look at these. I just got these and I really like them. I mean, they're a lot thinner than the ones that I usually have, but I think they're really cute. It goes with me living in Florida. So I'll put this one to the side for now. Okay. Okay, I'm confused on the compliance info. I don't do baby clothes as of yet, but I'm looking to head that way. Oh, so cute. Hi. Yeah, I like the stickers. They work good. Okay, so the compliance stuff, Tanya, is so the compliance stuff, so you have to go on the cpsc.com, I think. I can't even think of it right now. Nita, if you'd like to help me. So you have to go on there and register yourself. And then they give you a compliance like number. So you're registered. And then you have to make sure that all your stuff is compliant with their regulations, because if they're not, then you get fined. And that goes for everything up to like sleepwear and teething things and stuff like that. Even certain fabrics, the piles require different testing, and there's like a whole thing on it. But on YouTube, actually on Facebook, there is a CPSC compliance page that everybody is on. Well, everybody's people that I know is on, and they have really good information there. So you can check it out on Facebook if you're on there, or just go to cpsc.com. I think that's it. Somebody can maybe link that. I think it's cpsc.com. It's the safety compliance for children's stuff. So, but if it's adult stuff, you don't need to be compliant with adult stuff. Everything that has to do with children, you do. And there's a lot of regulations, even with clothing, like how long certain things can be. Especially like with gowns, the tie knot, like the long knit, the length of the gown can only be a certain length. Like there's just a lot of stuff. So if you're thinking about doing certain things, you have to make sure that everything is compliant. Going down to vinyl that you put on onesies, like these snaps. I use cam snaps, and the cam snaps with the plastic and all that is all compliant. They've already done all the testing for you. So you just want to find places, fabric places and stuff that are all compliant with the CPSC regulations. So everything I used is all compliant with CPSC. Well, I try to be. So everything right now that I have is compliant with CPSC. So you have to put batch numbers on everything. So that's a big thing too. And I keep like a batch number database with all my fabrics and all the numbers. It's like a whole thing to get into. I think Nita Fajita has a lot of stuff on her channel that has to do with compliance. I believe. Nita, you're still in here. Am I wrong? Yeah. Sometimes I don't hear it snap. See? I didn't press that one right. I always have to test them to make sure before I send them out. That's the first time that's actually ever happened to me. Wow. Okay, good. So if you guys aren't following Nita Fajita and want to know about all compliance stuff, Nita has some good videos on her channel about that. I need to redo that snap. Okay. Okay, have it on. What is going on here? What is going on with this thing? This one popped off too. I do not know what's going on with this. I've never had that happen to me. I guess things go wrong when you go live. I don't know why that happened. It's so weird. These aren't popping off. Make sure they're tight. That is odd. It's first for everything. Okay. I hope my other ones don't pop off. Now I want to recheck them. Okay. Seems like they work good. Okay. I used to do all my stamping before I put the romper together, but I find it this way it's better. I kind of center it in the middle. I give myself some room so I can put the little compliance number at the bottom. I hear ya. Okay. Oh. Actually, what is this one? Oh, it's 6 9. 7 9 6. So I'll show you as soon as I press this what it looks like. So I actually like this method way better, but see in the middle has all your stuff, my little batch number at the bottom. It just looks so clean doing it this way. Yeah, it looks so professional. And a lot of parents nowadays don't like tags. They just either cut them off. So this way it looks so clean. And put one to the arm. So to save money on packaging and stuff like that, I get 8.5 by 11 sheets of this brown cardstock. They have white, they have all kinds of, but I get them at Walmart. And I think the pack is, yes, I do stamp everything. The pack, I think you get 50 sheets for $5. And I can cut, I think, 8 of these, I think, on one sheet, maybe. So it's a lot like more cost effective to make your own instead of having them made for you. It's like more organic, I guess. Let me make sure. Yeah. So I like to, it looks more personalized in my opinion. I like it better. Because it looks like you took the time to make every single element that comes with, their purchase. Okay. I'm also working on a custom order. I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I have another buttoned up shirt that I need to make. too long. I have another button-up shirt. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I made. I can't put it in my shop because it's Disney. So, but I had to make, my friend's going to Disney World in March. Her twins are turning 3. So I made them matching outfits. I'm glad. Do you stamp your loveys and blankets or just clothing? So I use the stamp on just my clothing items, like my bummies, my leggings, my rompers, all of that. I use the stamp. And then for my blankets and stuff, I have my own labels that I made. Let's see, where are they? So I have them in this little container. But I make my own little, so I have these little labels that I stick at the very bottom corner of all my blankets. And then my like my swaddles and stuff that I make, I don't even put a label on them. Just because there's really no room for it. But how I made those, I actually made those labels. I made it in Photoshop. And then from Photoshop, I made it the size that I wanted, them to be. And then I printed them all out on spoon flour on like a piece of cotton fabric. And then I backed it with SF101 to make them a little like beefier. And then I just manually like cut them out because you get them in rows. So like your name will be in rows all the way down the fabric. And so that's how I did it. I actually got it from, there's a YouTuber that just passed away, actually. Her name is Melanie Ham. But I found out how to do them through her. So if you guys check out Melanie Ham on YouTube, you can find a ton of videos. I'm so sad that she passed away. She had cancer, but she has some great tutorials on there. I learned a lot from her when I first started. Yeah, Shar, a few weeks ago, actually. Yeah, made me very sad. All right. Yes, she did. January 12th. I did the virtual. They had a celebration of life on, I think it was the 20. 28th of February, or I mean 28th of January. They had a celebration of life for her. Her husband had posted it on her channel, so I attended that. Yeah, she was very young, very, very young. She left behind a husband and 2 kids. But you know what? Her legacy is going to live on because so many people have learned so much from her. And she will continue to help others with her YouTube channel. So, you know, I don't think her husband's taking down her YouTube or her parents or anything. So I will still continue to learn from her. She has great crochet tutorials. It's awesome. All right. She did, man, she had all kinds of stuff. Sewing, crocheting, knitting. What else did she did everything. Like she was a quilter, like she quilted, she did so much stuff. She has so many videos, like quilting and yeah, I've followed one of her like beanie tutorials and stuff. She was a bright light, for sure. She was always positive on her channel. Yeah, for sure. Seriously. Her channel is just Melanie Ham. Yeah, that's what her husband. Yeah, her mom said that at her memorial too. I'm telling you, I feel so fortunate to be alive today because I've fought cancer a couple of times and it's not fun. It's hard in your family. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to finish this one. I'm going to package it up and then I'm going to start sewing my other one. Okay. The family is back. The girls went down, no problem.
Thank you for keeping an eye on them.
You are welcome.
Were they good watching the movie and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He just landed. So yeah, he'll be home soon. Okay, so this is the first time I ever made the 2 to 3 T romper. So it's the first time I get to use a T instead of an M. Let's see here. Well, going to be far away. I guess that's okay. So, let's see here. Two to 32. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm almost done with this one. Sorry if you guys get distracted hearing that talking. All right. So see how this turns out. You guys are going to laugh. So I covered up the tea. Baby air. There I covered it up. So then I guess. Let's see. It's a learning curve. Usually I don't do it that far. Oh boy. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself. Oh, not bad. Okay. Yes, I got this compliance stamp from Paper Sushi. It's awesome. And she can customize it to whatever you guys want it to say. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to have to write on my other one because I have no 2T ones. Yes. So I am going to start adding, well, I mean, I have headbands that I've made. I just haven't posted them. No, don't set that. Oh, I was going to say Kevin's coming home. Because, shh. Yeah. Good night. Love you. Love you guys. They're very funny. They've been drinking. Let's see. I'm going to write it in here. Go lay down, buddy. So 2, 2, 3, T. Need to make some. I don't like having to do that, but I don't have another. Okay. Yeah, not everything needs a tag. But the headbands, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes when you have like different, because the headbands are different sizes, you know? So if you have somebody that buys headbands all the time, oh, I need to make it shorter. That's better to try to at least put tags on it. Okay, let's see here. See if that fits. Alright. Just like so. And I don't have any more. I need to print another label. Go lay down, buddy. My dog's like not understanding. It's like looking at me like, what are you doing? Go lay down, bud. Let me print. Baby, go lay down. Go lay down over there. Go lay down. Go lay down over there. I'm be all up in you guys' space right now. To print this really quick. Okay. So really quick, I'm going to print my washing instructions. Printed some earlier, but I ran out. Okay. All right. And then I need to print my tags out. I know I want to make headband boards. I bought the board stuff to make it, but all right, let's see here. My goodness. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, I think I'm gonna get. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I've never had that. What happens if you have an unverified address? Does it mean anything on Etsy? I'll make sure that these are all the ones that I need. I think these ones have to go out. Okay. Could be. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. I mean, it seems like a legit address. But I've never had that pop up before. And I learned something new for all the Etsy owners. If you have somebody on that buys something from you and they are signed in as a guest, then they can't leave you a review, which is kind of bad. Okay, let me mess this up really quick. Because it doesn't say unverified, it just says it when I go to ship it. Okay, let me message her really quick. Okay. I think. All right, we'll see if she responds. If not, I'm going to have to ship it by the 28th, but okay. So let's do yours and yours. And sorry, guys. You guys are looking at me. Okay. All right. I do. Sometimes my weights are wrong. I don't know why. I have to update them all, but I always want to make sure that my weights are right when I ship stuff. Sometimes they're off. Okay. This one is definitely off. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then this one. This one has a right. Okay. No. What did I do? Oh, did I mess it up? Nothing. I accidentally, sometimes my laptop will skip out. This was wrong. Okay. Let's review, purchase. Let me plug myself into my label printer. Print it. All right. All right. Okay, this one has one. That one has one. This one doesn't. Let's see, what are you guys talking about? Um, yeah, Amber does have the cool stuff. I'm like a little kid in a candy store in her shop. I'm like, I want to touch all the things. When I walked in her shop for the first time, I was like looking around like a little kid that was amazed. It looks so much bigger. I mean, it is so much bigger in person. Okay. Yay. Wait, this is the right one. It is. It's so much fun. I lose all track of time in there. It has changed a lot for sure. It's like, it's so crazy that it's like so spotless in there, you know? Like everything has its place and I feel so comfortable in there because I am an organization freak. Maybe it's my OCD, I don't know, but everything has to have a place or it like throws me off. And I forgot to put one of these in here. Did I? Yes, I did. I was talking. I mean, it can be Vegas in there. We'll just throw a disco light in there and we'll just jam while we're doing our stuff. How funny would that be? That would be actually kind of fun. I mean, nobody would be able to see what we were doing, but that would actually be really fun. I like disco night in there. Hey, girlfriend. Yep, I did. Okay. Okay. This one's gonna wait. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about her address yet. So she's gonna have to wait. Hopefully she'll get back to me. Let's make sure. I get so nervous when I try new poly mailers because you don't know if they're good or not. And I'm scared that they're going to rip open in transit. That would not be good. And then I also have these. So I put my little, it says itty bitty bundles on there. I throw one of those on there. And then I made these little stickers. I saw this on, I don't know, somebody created something similar to this. And I just made my own. And then I just stick it at the bottom. And it gives them a little something. I hope I didn't show that person's address. I didn't think of that. Yeah, so Spoonflower is by the yard. It's kind of hard to gauge because you don't know what's going to be popular and what's not. I always buy like 2 or 3 yards and then I make whatever I'm going to make. And if it sells, then I'll go back and I'll buy more. And that's kind of what I did with the bunny fabric, but I had no idea how popular it was going to be. I sold out in 2 days. So I wish I had more of that. But it feels good to sell out on stuff, you know? Oh. You know what though? I actually I tested the glue part. And I know the glue part's not going to go anywhere, but they have like a resealable like end to them, so I don't know. I'm hoping that they don't bust open. So they have, I'll show you. I didn't know that they were resealable. But there's like a little end that you can just pull right here and it just comes undone. So I'm hoping that does not happen, but we'll see. I'm going through this one. Might as well just write this stuff just in case. I'll actually show you guys right now. Now you're making me second guess it. Oh, huh. I already did it. I already put a thank you note in there. For some reason, I thought I didn't. Okay. I'll show you the other stuff that I made for my custom order. Let me show you. So this is all custom stuff that I made for a customer. Well, it's one of my friends. Okay. There's more stuff in there, but so this, it's like a little, it's a wide-legged like jumper, so it kind of looks like a dress. And it's medieval. And then I made this one. They're little skirts. They have a little pocket right here. And then the little shorts underneath. So super cute. And then this is like my favorite outfit. Okay, so this is the little shirt. So for the pattern calls for it to be skinnier, but she doesn't want her daughter's belly showing with the shorts. So I customized it and made it bigger, longer, I mean. So it wouldn't cut, it would cover her her belly with the shorts on. And then in the back, it has like a little tiny opening, but then when you tie it, it's like just a tad bit open. You tie it in a little bow. So that has shorts, these little shorts with pockets, little pockets. And then for the boy twin, how cute is this? I made him a little shirt, little buttoned up shirt. And it has like little buttons or Mickey. This is so cute. Hi, how are you? So I have to make another one of these and another Mickey fabric. But I love it. The buttoned up shirt is definitely not a beginner pattern. So if anybody's thinking about doing one, it's actually pretty complicated. So if you're not experienced sewist, it'd probably be really, really hard. There's a lot of steps to it. Okay, let's see. I have to finish cutting this out. So I have to make the same shirt that I did for the shorts, but in a different fabric. This one just has all the princesses' names on it. Yeah, little Hawaiian vibes. I love just sewing clothes. I think it's fun. I think this one. I'm gonna do it right here. I'll have to use this anymore, I don't think. That was loud. Okay. I use little washers that I got at like Hobby Lobby. They've got a really pretty good weight to them. And they were like, I don't know, 30 cents each. They work really good as paperweights or for your patterns. Try to save as much fabric as I can so I get really close to where I'm cutting. Okay. Extra. All right. I always use two when I'm cutting stuff out. I don't have them listed on my shop. I'm not quite sure if I want to list them because they're really complicated. And they take a long time. Like super long time to make. But maybe it was because it was my first one, so I'm gonna make another one and then I'll decide if I'm gonna make them or not. Because I take a few hours to sew. There's a lot of like involvement into making them. I have to take my glasses off. I can't ever see what it is, but I can't see while I'm cutting with my glasses on. I went to the eye doctor the other day, a few days ago, and the doctor said, oh yeah, now you need readers and like distance. So I ended up paying to get what are they? Not transitions. Progressive lenses. And I don't know if I can do it. Because it's like you have to look a certain like distance and it's all up and down. I can't. It causes me to have, feels like I have vertigo. So I can see perfectly clear up close. I just can't see far away. So I might have to go back and say I can't do it. It makes me so sick. See, I can't see. Couldn't see anything. Yeah, I'm telling you, once you're over 40, it's not. It goes downhill from there. You start losing your vision. I mean, that's all I have arthritis in my hands. I haven't seen any positives yet. Oh, yeah. I do feel bad that there's no corrective for you, Amber. Okay. didn't think about it. I need to mark where my pin tucks are. Okay. So I just make tiny little slits in there so I know where to, there's like a little tuck where you have to make little tucks. So I have to make sure because if not, we are getting old. I'm already over 40. I'm gonna throw a couple more in there. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I can't see. Okay. I slightly shift since I'm left-handed. All right. Make sure I have them cut, and then I think that's all I have to mark. Oh, I have to mark right here. Okay. I believe that's all right. Oh, progressives are the worst. These aren't progressive, but my new ones are. And I can't. How did you get used to them? Because I can't get used to them. I cannot get used to them. So I saved all my patterns in here. These little manila folders. for all my patterns, whatever pattern it is. I'm going to tape them down, and that's how I save all my patterns. I got the idea from Jess from Oakland Roots. Okay. So I like to give credit where credit is due. Right. Alrighty. So I think these are all the pieces that I need for that. Put that in the bag. So I can start on tomorrow. This goes here. Then I actually don't have anything else to do. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thanks. I try to be organized. They work out so good though, because look, I'll show you. They're super compact for all your orders. Or, I'm sorry, not your orders. For all your patterns. Like I have so many patterns right here. But you can stick them anywhere. So I have like every single pattern that I have. I put the size, whatever size it is. And I have them all in here. I have even bag patterns for like purses and clutches and stuff. And it's cool because then you can see what size you need and then just grab it, cut it out, and then put it right back in. You don't have a ton of patterns just laying everywhere. $78 only for your glasses. I just paid $550 for one pair of glasses. And that was including my insurance. My insurance covered some of it. But progressive lenses are so expensive. I think so my frames were maybe $100. And then everything else was, I got insurance on the glasses just in case of like scratches and stuff. And then the rest was just the progressive lenses. It has like anti-glare and all that stuff. I couldn't even have the blue light blocking because I didn't have any. It's crazy expensive. Okay, so I know that I asked in another live, but I wonder if I should do like videos in Spanish and English because I am fluent. It was my first language. I learned English in school. My parents are from Argentina, so Yeah. So I learned Spanish. That was my first language I learned. And then I learned English in school. Yes, I do. Sí hablo español. I have the Argentinian accent, so it's kind of like it's Castilian Spanish, so kind of like Spaniard Spanish a little bit. Oh, Cashy Customs does. She does stuff in Spanish. Oh yeah, I guess she does, huh? Thank you. It is. You know what's so funny is when I was younger, living in California, I would always get like the whistles and stuff when I was young. I mean, I don't get them anymore, but I used to. And they would be like, saying stuff to me. And then I would just turn around, and say like, what do I say? Oh, like la próxima vez que me quieres decir algo. And they're like, ooh, oh no, she speaks Spanish. Pretty much I would cuss them out in Spanish. But it would be really funny because nobody suspects that I speak Spanish. I'm a Spanglish speaker as well because both of my parents, so my parents are gone. So like, I'm not, really around anybody that speaks Spanish. No, nobody in my family speaks Spanish. I mean, my husband and my daughter are both learning Spanish right now. So they tried to like ask me questions and stuff, but it's really hard to like keep the language if you don't use it. Like certain things, I'm like, oh, what's that word again? And also like my like certain things that I say aren't the words that other people use. Like I say like heladera is a refrigerator, and just I don't know, I can't even it's true. That is true. Not all Puerto Rican girls are crazy or chill. You know what I mean? Like my friend is super chill and she's Puerto Rican. Hello, Mary. How are you? We're just talking about how I speak Spanish. I kind of finished packing up all my stuff. Ooh, Hispanic and Japanese. What a beautiful combo. So I am 100% European, from England, well, Wales. And I was adopted when I was 10 months old. So that's how I know Spanish. I have no Spanish in me at all. Mary. I stumble over my words all the time. I think my brain sometimes works faster than my mouth. Both of my kids are half white, half Mexican. And so my daughter's like she's my mini me. She's like a Mexican version of me. And she doesn't know a lick of it of Spanish. My kids just never learned. My parents used to talk in Italian when I was little. So then they never wanted to teach us Italian because they wanted to talk about stuff that we couldn't understand. But Italian is very similar to Spanish. Well, some words are. My son and my daughter both tell me, Mom, why didn't you ever teach us Spanish? That would have helped us. I'm like, it was all your dad. Your dad never taught you, so you can't blame it on me. What? Mexican Amber? An Indian? Who knew? I had no idea. You do not like Spanish at all. Yeah, my oldest granddaughter, she is learning Spanish and Mandarin in school right now. And it's so cool to hear her speaking Mandarin, like some of the words. It's actually really cool. She knows all her numbers. She knows like how to say hello and goodbye and stuff like that. It's really cool. Wow. That's really cool. Oh, girl, I'm all about the novelas. I watch them. I still watch them. I love me some novelas. Novelas to me are like country music in English. They always have a story, and their stories are always so good. I was actually an extra in a novela back in the day. It was called Dos Mujeres, Un Camino. In like 96 or something. And I was like one of the extras in there, and I had like 2 parts. I thought it was so cool. I don't even remember what I said, but it was so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. I watched that one. Yes. There's another one on. So there's this. I'm going to tell you what it is because for all my Spanish people. So there's an app called. What is it called? Let me see if I can find it. It's for all like telenovelas in Spanish. Like it's a kind of like a Spanish channel app that you download. Because I can find like novelas from Argentina and stuff like that. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not on my phone. I think it's on my iPad. Let's look. It's called Prender TV. And it has like all the Spanish stuff. Like back in the day, like the OG novelas like Maria la del Barrio and all the ones that Thalia made. Oh, it's so good. I love watching all the old shows. You don't have to have a membership. I mean, I don't think I pay for it. No, I don't pay for it. It's free. The app is free. Yep. Marimar. Oh, I used to be glued to the TV and watch all those. Those used to be my jam. Oh, Chilindrina? Yeah. I watch El Chavo del Ocho to this day. I used to watch that with my grandparents. I actually made a Chavo SVG, like with all of them, kind of like, remember Foursquares back in the day? I used to have that, and it was so fun. But I made it look like they were like in Foursquares and they were like kind of looking at each other. But I can't put it on my Etsy because obviously I'd get hit for it. But I want to make a shirt. Oh, I haven't made one yet. But now the possibilities of doing sublimation and then actually drawing like the Chavo and stuff would be really fun. Like having like Professor Girafales and like all them together would be fun. Dona Florinda. Yeah, or inspired versions, true. I can't remember who was the chunky little. I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name? You know what I mean? The chunky one that would always cry, that had the little like. He has a little thing on his head. What the heck's his name? Is that his name? That was different. Kiko. Yep, Kiko was funny. Chusma. That's really funny. And the Chilindrina, she was funny too. Every time she would cry, way. They need to have an app that has like all the old school shows, like from back in the day, and then have like a Spanish section and an English section. So you can do like pick everything like 90210 and all the old shows like, you know, Saved by the Bell and stuff. I cannot believe that I'm still awake, y'all. I'm usually dead to the world by now. Amber, you can attest to that. I'm definitely sleeping. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be shutting this down in like, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. And then waiting for my hubby to get home because I miss him. I don't know that one. There was, I don't remember that one. Oh, Cristina, yes. And then who was the other one where it was it's a court show. Oh, that's so much drama in that one. It's called, it's a court one and it has like a lady. Oh, what the heck's it called? Can't remember. I still watch it sometimes because there's so much drama in it. What's it called? Caso Cerrado. Yeah. I love that show. And then there's another one that's kind of like Love Island. Well, it's not like Love Island. It's like it's got astrological signs and then like they pair them up. That one's a really funny one too. What's it called? There's so many good ones out there that like there's no way that they would ever put it on like English TV. Yes, 12 Corazones. Yep. That's a really funny show. It's entertaining. Don Francisco, yeah. What was the one? It was Cristina and El Gordo y la Flaca. I think that's not on TV anymore though. I think that's done for. Oh, they are still on. Dang. They've been on TV for a long time then. Because I was little when that was on. Well, it felt like I was like 5. Don't know that one. Is that a new one? Is that like recent? La Rosa de Guadalupe? I think he was just trying to lose weight for the past 30 years or more. I've never seen La Rosa de Guadalupe. Is it good? There's one that I'm watching that who told me about it? Oh, so my friend Gabby, you guys know Gabby. Her mom told me about this one show and I've been hooked, but there's like, oh my gosh, like 1,000 capítulos. So I'm like, it's taking me forever. I think I'm on like season 4 or 3 or something. And it literally is like the seasons for Spanish stuff is so much longer than English ones. You have like 100 and something episodes. It is called, let me see. I have it right here. I can't remember what it's called. It is called, so I had to find it online and I saved it. Where is it? It is called Las Estrellas. You guys know what that is. Yeah, it's called Las Estrellas. It's actually pretty good. It's about these 4 or 5 girls that their dad ends up like passing away and they inherit a bunch of stuff. And so they have to like kind of like get along. Hi, how are you? Yes. Yeah. And so there's like 4 or 5 sisters and then they all fight at first and then they kind of like get along. Yeah. Millie, yep. I definitely don't have time for shows anymore. I've been busy with Etsy, so I haven't been able to watch any kind of TV. I'll send you the link to where I get to where I watch them. I'll send it to you. Because it's like a really old show, I think, anyway. But there's like so many seasons. So it's taken me forever to get through them. All right, guys, it is 10:23. I'm going to hit the sack. Man, you guys are pumping them out. I need to figure out what these shows are. I know. It's 10:23. And I have to go upstairs and get ready for bed and brush my teeth and wash my face. And it literally takes me like 15 minutes to do all the nighttime stuff. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to try to do more lives. And we'll see. Maybe the next live I do, I'll talk in Spanish and in English for all my Spanish speakers. But thanks, guys. It was fun hanging out. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a live in a few days. I'm going to try to be on more consistent on my my YouTube, and then do more videos and stuff. So if you guys have suggestions for videos you want to see, leave them down in the comments. I'm always up for suggestions. So, but good night, guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.